Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Driven Wyld. Today we are talking about New Jersey UberEats driver finds a large bag of marijuana in what she thought was a burrito delivery. So recently I got an email from one of my subscribers. BC, thank you so much for emailing me about this and making this video possible. There's always been this running gag that Uber Connect drivers are like drug mules, to where you're really picking up from a customer to another customer and you could potentially be delivering drugs and not even know it. Where in this case, an Uber Eats driver found that in a burrito delivery. They weren't even Uber Connect driver. They were just a food delivery driver. So with that said, we are talking about everything that is being said in this article, how it actually is for Doordash, Uber Eats, and Grubhub drivers and customers, and everything in between. So with that said, let's get started. This ruse went up in smoke. A New Jersey Uber Eats driver thought she was delivering a customer a burrito when a strong, unmistakable odor led her to discover that was actually muling marijuana, according to police. What? You never smelled a burrito that smelled like the reason Taco Bell orders are ordered at 3 a.m.? Come on. I really hope the Uber Eats driver didn't end up getting arrested because they were just trying to deliver an order. Because what the hell would that be? Like, really? Why would somebody get arrested for doing their job? This is why you gotta be careful where you're picking up from, because some of these people are shady ass. The woman picked up what appeared to be a normal food order from a location in Lindenwold, Camden County on Friday night. A burrito wrapped in tinfoil, a soup, and a bottle of water, according to Washington Township Police. You were delivering a soup and a bottle of water with a burrito? I hear what you're saying, but the soup is a soup mix and a palm water? Like, where did you pick this up from? As she was driving, she recognized the odor coming from the bag of food, and it wasn't carnitas. She believed something didn't smell right with her package. She thought it smelled like marijuana, Washington Township Police Chief Patrick Gersick told 6ABC. You know, I'm glad that the Uber Eats driver ended up catching it as opposed to delivering it and wondering if the cops would be called at that point. Like, at least you're getting out ahead of it as opposed to potentially running into a sting operation, you know? She pulled over and called the police. An officer arrived and inspected the package curbside and determined that it was not a burrito meal. Said Gersick, there was no meat or lettuce, or beans, or rice. It was actually an ounce of marijuana, he said. Photos from the department showed the Ziploc closed bag of pot crumpled inside of the aluminum foil. You know, maybe I haven't done marijuana at all, but for some reason, that seems like a lot more than an ounce. Like, maybe I am just that limited in my knowledge of drugs, but that seems like more than an ounce, doesn't it? And why does it look so much like a burrito when it's all closed up like that? The food did not come from a restaurant, meaning that it's likely the suspects were using Uber's option to deliver a package, according to the police. Oh, okay, so they were definitely an Uber Connect driver, or they were running a ghost kitchen selling a burrito, and the only people that really knew about this were a select number of customers that they would outsource their deliveries through Uber for. Maybe, I don't know. Uber does not allow for delivery of medication, alcohol, or other illegal substances. Whoa. Uber allows for alcohol delivery. It depends on your market, but they do allow for it. Medication, they actually do have pharmacy delivery. Walgreens orders deliver all the time. And illegal substances, no, I mean, that's in its name. Let's get the facts right before we go saying things. That said, they don't allow that kind of delivery for Uber Connect, if that's what you're trying to say. An Uber spokesperson described the incident as deeply disturbing and urged drivers to contact local authorities if they see or smell anything suspicious. No charges have been filed in the case. The driver better not have been charged with that, but what about the people who issued the order? What about the people who sent it? Are they going to be charged? Shouldn't they be charged? What's going on there? This is my opinion. It's worth what you pay for it. None of you pay me. There you go. I think what this Uber driver did was actually very smart. Instead of potentially running into a sting operation or even just rolling with it because, you know, they're like, you know what, I'm not really worried about it. Be worried about it. This is your business. Let's say they did run into a sting operation and this ended up on your record. Uber has deactivated people for less. So instead of being the person that delivers the weed, you call the police, you get out ahead of it, you explain the situation fully, and everything turns out okay. The ideal is not to accept these orders at all, but if you ever find yourself in a situation where an Uber Eats order or Uber Connect order that looked like an Uber Eats order, because now they're starting to get mixy-matchy with the way that system works within the app, and you end up taking an order like this and you smell that, you should take a second and say, hey, I want this inspected. I wouldn't inspect it myself, though. I would be like, you know what? Let me contact the authorities to make sure that this is actually a burrito. This is actually weed, as opposed to you inspecting it yourself and you getting your grubby mitts on it. Because we don't have food handlers certificates or anything like that. So we shouldn't be messing with their order. Let the police handle that. And also, why would you want your fingerprints all over it? All in all, just do yourself a favor. If it looks like a suspicious order, don't take it. If you did take it, let the local authorities handle it. Because the last thing you want is to take the fall for someone else's shit behavior. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. As always, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.